as they say, take two. Hello, and welcome to my live. I'm not sure what happened then. It threw me out. Hello, and very warm welcome to my live. The title today is the connecting with the zodiac through your signs. I can't believe that in a week's time it will be the eve of my launch of my book, Lunar Reflections. And in the book, I don't know where I put it actually. In my book, Lunar Reflections, it's all about connecting with the moon, the cycles of the moon, with your zodiac sign, whether you're Aries, Aries, Psyches, Pisces, Scorpio, etc., and working with the cards. Now, the cards can be either tarot or oracle cards. So what I thought I'd do today, I'm going to waffle for a moment but while I'm waiting to see if anyone joins us. I will be offering card readings today. The deck I will be offering is from the Elemental Fairy Affirmation cards. I dreamed, I believed, I actioned and I achieved. And this came out all 3 years ago on my 60th birthday. Anyone who's got maths will know I'm soon be 63. Yay! And so I'll be doing card readings from this deck. This deck is split into 5: earth, air, fire, water and spirit. And of course the signs of the zodiac are linked with 4 of those elements: earth, air, fire and water. And so what I'm doing today, we'll be doing card readings. So if you would like a reading, I'm hoping that the comments, I'm just going to put in a comment here just to see in case it works if I just put hello. So if anyone would like a free card reading, let me know what your star sign is and what element it is, whether it's earth. Hello, hi Joe. So let me know, how was your dance last night? I hope it was fun. So if you know your sign, whether you're Aries is fire. My brain isn't working. It's been a long interesting week. It's like I just want to chill tonight, so that's why I thought I would do some card readings. So if you know what element you are, whether you're earth, air, fire or water, if you're not sure but would like a card anyway, we can pick spirit as well. So hi Joe, looking forward to the weekend. Hope you're up to some exciting things, or you're just chilling after a busy week like I have. I'm Sagittarius. So what sign is that? My brain isn't working tonight, so you have to brain dead. Sagittarius, and I don't know. Sagittarius. Okay. She's leaning over. I will tell you. It's in the book. So Sagittarius. School here. Sagittarius 289. This is how we know. 289. I do know, but my brain isn't working tonight. 289 is symbolised by the archer and ruled by Jupiter, and is a planet of expansion, wisdom and abundance. It's a fire sign. Sagittarius is a fire sign. There we go. So would you like a choice of a card? Great. You get the choice of either a fire card or a spirit card. Everyone gets the choice of their sign or their spirit one. So let me know. You can have do you want the fire card or do you want one from the spirits? And if no one else is here, you probably lined up with 2. I tell you what, if no one else is on at the moment, so what I need to know from people, what I need to know, fire. Excellent, I like that. So let's do shuffling. Fire, 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 fire. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And these, I'll take the top one. And here is your fire card. Do you know I love the fire? Well, mind you, I'm Aries. There's the phoenix rising up, all that beautiful red. And I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. This is, do you know what? Out of all the cards out of my deck, this is my favourite saying. And in fact, I was going to create a t-shirt with this actually. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. Fear is face everything and rise. That's what fear means. Face everything and rise. Rising up like the phoenix. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. I'm going to write that down for you. Do not fear the fire. I am the fire. It's all about your passion. And when you have a passion and you really want to go for it, sometimes it's like, you know what, stop this, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go. And do not fear, like I said, fear, face everything and rise. And why people don't do anything, why they procrastinate. And I used to say I'm the queen of the procrastinator. Now I'm the queen of actioner. Well, we all have moments where we don't want to do anything. I've not done much today. I've just chilled because I've had such a busy week. And it's like, when you know what you really want to go for, you just go for it. And obstacles are going, what obstacle? You know, and you go, maybe. And the reason why we get the obstacles, we sort of hesitate a little bit. And it's like our ego, our fear is getting in the way because we're moving out of our comfort zone. Our comfort zone is our elephant manure life. We get used to it, but we always win. People whinge and moan, but they don't do anything because the life they got at the moment is not shit enough. It's not bad enough. But when it is really, really bad enough, it's like, you know what, I've got to do something. It's like what happened to me at work. You know, I was plodding along and it was like the inverse. I was saying I want to do something. I want to come into the spirit world. I want to work with this all the time, blah, 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 blah. And then my ego was going, oh, we need this, that and the other. And then in the end at work, something blew up. And it was like, you know what, I'm not doing this work anymore. I'm not going to work for these people who, after 33 years, they turn around and go bump. And it's like, it's not worth it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And I put my trust in it because it's like I didn't know what was going to happen the other side as soon as I put that resignation. But the fire and the passion of working with spirit to work and help people on their own path, like working with Joe, working with my friend Julie and all these other people, that was my passion, my fire. The reason why I was giving up my 9 to 5 to go and help other people, to be of service. And that was my passion, my fire. And moving on, and this is it. So this is what it is for you. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. It's like, yeah, it is scary. It is scary when you're going to change. Life, you know, humans don't like change. Humans do not like, we're all slightly autistic. We all like to stay in the same place. We all like to know. And as soon as something comes up and it's going to change, you know, like someone at work and suddenly you go, oh, right, well, we've got to do this person client instead of that. And it's like, whoa, whoa. Or we want you to work instead of 8 till 9, 8 till 5, we want you to work 8:30 to 5:30. And suddenly you go, oh, no, because you're so used to it. But then suddenly you switch and you go, whatever. Because it's stepping into the unknown, and it's the unknown we don't know about, and therefore we get fearful. And then it's like what we can do is switch and go, you know what, I'm not scared, I'm excited. That feeling of anxiety, tell us, because the feeling of anxiety is the same feeling as excitement. It's on the same spectrum, law of polarity. And with the law of polarity, when you're feeling anxious, you're feeling excited. I get terrible anxiety attacks, and my daughter reminds me, and I'm going, oh, she goes, what are you excited about, Mum? And I go, what am I excited about? You're quite right. And then when you're excited, you get the change from the negative to the positive, to your passion. I go, I'm really excited. Then you get your fire. I do things that get me out of comfort zone. I love that. And don't you think, oh, such a great life you're leading? It brings you, when you do things out of your comfort zone, it brings such an exciting life. A life full of passion, and also when you do things out of your comfort zone, it's like, well, if I can do that, I can do something else, and I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do that. And I love it, love it, love it. If anyone else is watching would like a card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into the fire stuff. And as you're still here, if you're wanting to stay around for a couple of more minutes, I will call, while I'm waiting for anyone else, I will do you a card from Spirit. So if anyone else is on and would like a free card today, most people will probably only get the one card, but because Joe very kindly has popped on first, so I'm going to use Joe to not waste some time, but wait for people to pop on and comment. So Joe is going to get another card, and it's from the Spirit sign. I hope that's all right, Joe, but thank you for joining me. So let's do a spirit card. So if anyone wants to come on, let me know what your sign is, whether you're Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Let me know what element is, earth, air, fire, water, or spirit. If you don't know, like Joe, yeah, I love you too. So let's do spirit. Let's do spirit. We're going to, oh, hang on. We're going to, oh, that one's popping out. So we're going to take the one that's popping out. I am light. I am love. I am joy. Oh, I love that. There is our beautiful spirit fairy. She's got all in her purple, which is to do with your crown and third eye chakra. third eye crown, got it around the wrong line. That's your third eye, that's your crown. Your indigo and violet, connecting with spirit. There's the lambs, the beautiful lambs of things. Hi, oh, Sue, hello. Yes, I'll do you a fire card as well. So this is for Joe. This is I am light, I am love, I am joy. We are all creatures of light. We are here because to learn about love in all its glory. Love represents jealousy, pure joy, happiness, hate. Like I said, it's the law of polarity. One end we have love, and the other end that we call hate. It's not dark, it's not there, it's just a different form of it. It's a different vibration. And when you remember you are light, when you are light, it's like when you walk into a room and people go, oh, Joe's here. Oh, I love Joe. Aren't you wonderful? That's your light shining. You are love. You are made of love. Most people in the world are created because their parents came together in the act of love. Yes, there are when it's not, but most people, children are born because most people are born because they wanted a child. Emma, I haven't seen you for a happy while. Would love a absolutely, Emma, absolutely. So, and it is I am joy. And when you do things that is full of joy, when people go, oh, I go on holiday and lying by the beach and I'm bored within 5 minutes. Well, it's because lying by the beach is not doing you joy. If you enjoyed lying by the beach, you would not be bored. When you're sitting around the house and go, I'm bored, it means you're doing stuff that you're not enjoying. Yes, we do have to do the washing up, we do have to clean the bathroom, we do have to do those things, I admit that. But for the rest of the time, if you're sitting there going, oh, I'm really bored watching this TV program, well, go and do something instead. Go out and go for a walk, go and do some tree hugging, go and, I don't know, get up and dance. Because as soon as you say you're bored, it's whatever you're doing, you're not enjoying. And we are enjoying joy. You need to bring more joy in your life. And yes, life is up and down, up and down. However, most of our life should be doing things that we are joyful. And when we do things that are joyful, we become joyful and our energy rises up. Does that make sense, Joe? Does that make sense? So we have, let me put this back. So we've got someone popped on. Sue said she's Aries. So we will do for Sue. How are you doing? By the way, with my book launch, where have I put my Lunar Reflections? Are you in my Facebook group? Are you? Yeah, I know, and you love it, and you do ballet and tap, I believe, and you're now dancing on stage. Oh my God, Joe, when I first met you, if I told you you'd be dancing on stage, you'd go, what the F, Julie? Moi? And here you are. It's brought you joy. If you're are you in the Facebook group, Lunar Reflections? Because this time next week, I will be, actually, I won't be here. This time next week, I'm up in Birmingham on a birthday treat to see Michael Ball and Alfie Bow. It's the eve of the things. Ooh, boom launch. Yeah. So join my Lunar Reflections Facebook group. And next Saturday, the 12th of April, it is available to purchase. You can pre-order the Kindle. I think Jo is going to be purchasing, well, I think she is, the paperback version. This is the hardback version. But if you want to join in all the fun, get some sneak snippets from the book, join the Facebook group. Yeah, got your, oh, did you? Oh, it'll only take you an hour to read. It'll only take you an hour to read. It'll either send you to sleep or whatever. So this is Sue. Sue, fire. Okay, I have the courage to say yes. I have the courage to say yes. How many times have we said yes? And when I say that yes, it's like yes to yourself. Are you saying yes to someone but to your own detriment? If someone says to you, I want you to come out tonight dancing, and you really don't want to do it, you're not really feeling. And if your body and all your instincts and everything is screaming out to you saying, and you say yes to them, but your body is saying no, and you're saying, I want to have a no there. Are you saying yes to your body? Your body is saying, I want a night in. Your body is, so you're going to go, actually, no, I don't want to go out with you. I'm going to go yes to my body. My body is telling me I need to rest. Or maybe someone gives you the opportunity to go, hey, this weekend, come away with me to Derbyshire and we're going to go abseiling. Why not say yes? You might be shitting yourself and thinking, oh my God. But the thing is, if you can jump off a bridge with a rope attached to you, just imagine what other cliff mountains you can jump off and go and fly. I've done abseiling. It is a frigging amazing. And you know what? I think I might do it again. I love it. And maybe do an even bigger abseiling. I don't know. But what is it? I have the courage to say yes. Yes to yourself. Not to your detriment. Or are you saying yes to someone to your own, where you go, oh, I don't really want to do that, but I feel obliged to do it. But this is it. It's Sue. What are you holding back? Why is someone asking you to do something and you're hedging? Why don't you just go, you know what, I'm going to do it? Maybe you want to write a book. Yes, go and write that book. Maybe tonight you want to go out dancing, or you want to go and see a film at the cinema. You know, I think Minecraft is out tonight. Don't get me wrong. And maybe you want to go and see it, and you've asked other people and they go, no, we don't want to see it. Well, go fuck you. I'm going to say yeah, and I'm going to go out on my own. I'm going to go to the cinema on my own because that's what I want to do. Say yes. That is the message behind you today. So, hi, Julie King. Another Julie King. So, Emma. What star sign are you? And what element are you? So we've got Emma. I know. It's been a while. I'll be on next week. I'll be on next Monday to Thursday, not Friday. Well, Friday. It depends on what time. Might go on live at lunchtime. Because my daughter's got me tickets to see Alfie Boe and Michael Ball up in Birmingham. So, oh, and Julie, hello, Julie, you're welcome. Libra air. So let me find the air signs. If you're not sure, we can always do so. So you can either have your star sign or you can go for spirit if you're not sure. So this is air. This is for Emma. Emma is Libra. You can have you can either go for your sign or your for spirit. So let's do Emma. So how's Julie King? Now Julie King had a dream. She believed, she actioned and achieved. She had this dream of having a beautiful healing cabin in her garden. Guess what? And I can't wait to come up and visit York. I think York is going to be my why this year. I've done a couple of things this year, working my way through the alphabet. So maybe I'll come up and visit Julie up at York, cover my why, and visit your healing thing. So she had a dream, she believed, she actioned and she achieved. And I can't wait. And it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. So let's do air, let's do E, and let's do air for Emma Louise. Hope you're well. I think it was your birthday the other day, wasn't it? Air, this is for Emma Louise. I choose to believe I create my reality through my thoughts, words and actions. I'm going to write that one out because that's quite a big sentence. So I'm just going to write this out. Choose to create my reality through my thoughts, words and actions. Right, sorry about that. Oh my God, already read it. Now, it's true. We manifest everything. So if you say your life is dull and you carry on doing dull things, of course your life is going to be dull. I believe I create my reality. So if you keep saying in my reality, I have no money, the universe is hearing that I have no money, so they're making sure you have no money. So you're creating your reality of no money in it. And it says through your words and actions. Now, if you are saying you don't like your job, I don't like my job, and you're going to carry on, you've got the choice. Your choice is to stay in a job you don't like, or you can do the choice of going out, stepping out of your comfort zone, which our beautiful Joe Marchant does, and go and apply for another job. Or quit and go and set up your own business or do something else. But you do. I choose to believe I create my reality through my thoughts, words and actions. And we do create our world through our thoughts. And when you're thinking sad thoughts, you feel sad. You're creating a reality of sad. If you start thinking of joyful thoughts, suddenly you feel happy, and the world is easier to cope with when you're feeling happy. And it says words and actions. What actions or non-actions? Because action can be a non-action. My action is I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting here on the couch complaining and whinging about my life. And you can carry on whinging and moaning about your life, or you can choose to take some action and do something about it. But then we start telling ourselves stories. This is our thoughts. The story is, oh, I can't do this because I've got no money, or I can't change jobs because I haven't got the qualification. Well, take the action and go and get the qualification. Or take the action of, right, I haven't got the money. What is it that I want? I want this. What can we do to start bringing in the money? I was talking to my son about this yesterday. He came to visit. He got a Chinese takeaway out of me. I thought there was a reason why he came. I've gone by. Oh, it's dinner time. What are we having for dinner, Mum? I went, well, there's nothing in really for two of us because I'm on my own this week. Ooh. So I said, what do you fancy? So we went for a curry. Oh, dear. And he was saying, and I said, you know, how much money do you want? And he said, oh, I'd like to earn this a year. So let's say he said 24,000. And I said, well, 24,000, what can we do? And I said, break it down. That is 2,000 a month. 2,000 a month into 4 weeks. That's £500 into 5 days. That's £100. What can you do to make £100 a day? And suddenly, because we broke it down, he said, well, I could do this or I could do that. And I also said to him, oh, you car booting this Saturday? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, you could easily make £100 if you take the right stuff. And I said, you know, and I said, some days you might make £100, some days you make 150, sometimes you don't take £50, whatever. But I said, this is on average. And because we broke it down into a small thing, rather than this big element, you know, I want this job we broke it down. What can we do? And this is words and actions. So he's gone off with a little action plan. Yes, I even mentor my own children, and they sometimes mentor me. So I choose to believe I create my reality through my thoughts, words and actions. So what is it, Emma, that you're wanting and you're not taking the action because you've got self-doubt? If you read my book, someone's just ordered it, Sue, you will discover it's all things. This is the art of action to manifest your dream life. Because if you don't take action, you won't achieve. And this is what it says, dream, believe, action, achieve. So there you go. So who else is here? Capricorn fire. Capricorn. I think it is. Let me see. Sagittarius. Capricorn is 303. Oh, I like that. You'll find out all about Capricorn on page 303. Hang on, let me find it. 303. Earth sign. Capricorn is, wow, so there's so much I want to do and I'm capable. I love my job, but getting tired of being physically assaulted at school. Money is always the excuse that stops me. I've always broken things down, haha, and it seems feasible. But sometimes something stops me at my excuses. Thank you. Emma, book a mentoring session with me. I helped someone with their money problems and we sat down and we worked it all out. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll put that in. And we sorted them out. And so, but something stops me, my excuse. Yeah, the stories that you tell yourself are the excuses that are validating why you're not doing anything. I can't do this because I haven't got the money. Well, what can we do to create? And sometimes that is a story because you think, well, if I haven't got the money, I can't afford to go and do this course. There's so many free courses. There's so much you can learn on YouTube. But it's the excuses, and the excuse is a story that you'll tell yourself to validate why you're not doing it. We all do that. I talk about things all the time and then I go, oops, that's the story I'm telling myself to validate why I'm not doing it. Capricorn is actually an earth sign, Julie. You're welcome. So if you book a mentoring session with me, message me and we'll book something in and we'll get something sorted so then we can sort it out. Absolutely. So Julie King is Capricorn and is an earth sign. So I am going to get the earth cards. You can either have earth or spirit. You've got the choice. I would do the thing. So if you're not sure what your sign is, you've got a choice, earth or spirit. So I will do earth for Julie. You're more than welcome, my darling. More than welcome. So if you pop on, I love it. I choose to believe. Oh, I say, oh, thank you, Julie. So let's do Julie King and do her earth card. Let's do Julie King and earth card. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's not good to be assaulted at school. Is that those the kids? Yeah, it's hard and it puts you off. But you love your job. Yeah, and it is. Sometimes it's you do love your job and you're bloody good at your job. You're amazing at your job. really good. But sometimes, you know, it's like this physical sort. Why am I doing it? Yeah, absolutely. So this is for Julie King. We're going for the Earth card. We're going for this one. The more I give, the more I receive. The more I give, the more I give, the more I receive. So it's true. The more you give out and give love, and it will come back 3 times. Well, if you're in Wicca or a pagan, you know, you put it out and it comes back 3 times better. So if you put out shit will come back to you 3 times. If you give shit, you will receive shit. If you give out nothing, you will return nothing. If you give out positive energy, you will receive back positive energy. If you give, you will receive. But don't be a permanent giver. When you give, you've got to be open to receive. So if you give someone a present and they give you back a compliment, can you take the compliment? Can you receive a compliment? If someone says to you, oh, Julie, I love your jumper, and I go, oh, thank you very much. Because a compliment is a gift, is a spoken gift. But if I suddenly go, oh, what, this old thing? Someone has given you, it means I can't receive a compliment. Why can't I receive it? Because I don't go give enough. So you've got to receive. Why is it that you're constantly giving? And if someone says to you, oh, can I help? And you go, no, I can do it. Because you've given out to that person, they want to give back to you, i.e. receive back. But are you open to receiving? If someone says, can I help you? And you go, no, it's all right, I can do it myself. And then you struggle because you want to be the martyr. What is it? But if you're constantly giving, are you allowing people? Are you allowing yourself to receive? Why don't you allow yourself to receive? And you say, oh, I do this for so-and-so, and I do this for so-and-so, and I do this for so-and-so, but I get nothing back in return. But then stop a minute. When someone gives you a compliment, do you take that compliment? When someone offers to help you, do you say, thank you, yes, please? Because it's a give and take. And even though you're there as the mark going, oh, I do this for this and I do that. When you start doing things and saying, oh, but I get nothing back. Number one, you're doing it with conditions. It's not done with unconditional love. Because, oh, I did that and they never said thank you. Then it's like, but maybe they said thank you. But rather in the words, they try to go, oh, and they go, oh, you know, you did this for me. Can I help you? And you go, well, that person never said thank you, but their way of thanking was, can I help you back? And you're refusing to receive that receive. Does that make sense? So the more I give, the more I receive. But you need to be open to receive. You need to be open to accept the help. You need to be open. And when someone gives you that compliment, go, you look fab. You go, thank you very much. Don't throw it back at their face. Where someone, if you do something and someone says, can I help? Whatever. So that's what it is. The more I give, the more I receive. But you may be giving, but are you open to allow people to give back to you? Because people like giving. Makes them feel good. So next time someone offers you to, can I help you? Go, yes, please. Because then you're open to receiving. Because what happens if you're open to receiving the thank you? Maybe then you'll be open to receiving the money you want. Because if you are refusing help or you're refusing the compliments, what else are you refusing and blocking? I've got no money. But the universe is testing you first to see whether you're ready to receive the help other people are offering you, and then maybe they give you the money. There you go. The more I give, the more I receive. That's quite a deep one. How is Jeanette? How's Jeanette? So Jeanette, if you would like a card today, if anyone is watching and they would like a card, all I need to know is your zodiac sign and whether it's earth, air, fire, water or spirit. If you don't know what it is, we can always do a spirit card, or you can choose to have just the spirit card. The card deck I'm using today is from my elemental fairy affirmation cards. I dreamed, I believed, I actioned and I achieved. received, and this was 3 years ago on my birthday. It was released. It made an Amazon top 10. It's no longer available on Amazon, totally sold out on Amazon, only available on my website. This book, Did You Make Your Bed? Sue has said she purchased a copy. Hope she enjoys reading it. Let me know. That is now available on Amazon, paperback and hardback. What is available, excuse me, is the journal. It makes sense. I give unconditional, I struggle, but getting better at accepting what others offer. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. And I struggle. Change that. I used to, but I'm now open, because using this word struggle, excuse me, so it's the words are powerful, and it's like, why do you struggle? Ask yourself, why am I struggling? Why is it that I don't, is it because I don't feel, not too happy today, lost my, oh no, Jeanette, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And ask yourself, why? Is it because you don't think you're worthy of the help? Where is it because you think it makes you look weak if you ask for help? But if someone is offering you the help, it shows a sign of strength, because people wouldn't offer to help if they didn't want to. It's a chance. And is it because you're afraid that people think you're weak? Maybe you think you're not worthy of it. And I'm not putting you down, Julie, because you are an amazing goddess, and I'm so proud to call you one of my good friends. And it's like, why? So analyze it and then flip it, and then instead of saying I still struggle, I'm getting better, go I am really good, and go I am now really good at accepting offers of help. I am really good, and just keep saying that over your head. I am really good at accepting offers of help. I'm really good, and change that story. Rather than saying I struggle, go I am really good at accepting offers. Flip it. Oh my gosh, you lost a fur baby, Jeanette. Oh no. Oh, I'm really sorry. I think you put it on Facebook, didn't you? I'm really sorry. It's awful. For those who don't have pets, people don't understand when our fur babies are our families. And if you've never had a pet or anything, people don't really understand the loss of a pet. And it is horrible. Losing a pet, it's really sad, when and I feel for you. The house feels empty, it feels quiet, the other dogs are grieving for it as well. People forget, I know my friend over the road, she had a dog that she lost, and she had 3 dogs, and one of the dogs passed away, and the other 2 dogs, I said, they're grieving. They've lost a sister, they've lost their things, and suddenly you're going, where is this dog? And other pets are grieving for it. So not only are you as a human, your fur babies are grieving, and they don't really understand where the pet has gone, etc. So I'm really sorry for you. It's horrible, and the grief doesn't go away. Because our dogs and our pets feel a void that we never even realised we had a void in our heart. And I'm really sorry, Jeanette, really sorry. Would you like a card? Is there anyone here who's on the reading, on the thing, hasn't had a card but would like a card? If there's anyone here, all I need to know is what your zodiac sign is and what sign it is, whether it's earth, air, fire, water or spirit. I'll tell you what, Jeanette, I'm going to do a spirit card. I'm drawn because you have a precious baby in spirit. So let's do, Jeanette, a spirit card. This is for your beautiful puppy fur baby that passed yesterday. So this is in honour of your fur baby. So it is, my heart is filled with gratitude for all that I have and all that is coming to me. Your heart is filled with gratitude because of what the love your fur baby gave you. And it's all I have, that is all coming to me. And yes, you are so grateful that this sweet little dog was in your life, and go, I'm really grateful for all the joy and the peace and the love and the happiness that I had from you, and I'm really grateful. And maybe one day you have another dog. Dogs do not replace dogs. We do not, because your dog was unique. It's had its own personality. But if you think, you know what, down the line, and it says, if you fill your heart with gratitude instead of grief, I'm grateful that this dog came, and what did the dog teach you? And I'm grateful for what the dog taught me. And if you start looking at it like that, for all, and then it's like, well, I'm grateful for everything else. And yes, I know that the dog has passed, but I'm really grateful that the dog came into my life. I'm really grateful for all the happiness we had, all the fun and the joy and the things like that. So I'm really grateful. And then it would like help soften the grief. It won't take the grief away, but we're changing the pure grief into a little bit of gratitude and go, I'm really grateful. And yes, I'm going to miss the dog, but I'm grateful for what the dog came to me. And this is what this message is. I'm grateful for all I have. And because you've still got the other dogs, so I'm grateful I've got the other dogs. They're grateful that you've got you as an amazing mummy. You're an amazing doggy mummy. And their gratitude and the love is going to come more and more. I hope that is a good enough message for you. Is there anybody else here who would like a card or who hasn't got a card, etc.? So like I said, this time next week, I'm not actually here. I'm on my way to Birmingham. Or actually, in theory, I should be in Birmingham and I should be taking my seat for my to see Michael Ball and Alfie Bow, because my daughter bought me some tickets to see them. And then the launch is actually next Saturday. I can't believe it's a week away. Hopefully everyone who's popped on and said hello has had a card, had a reading. So I'd like to say thank you very, very much. Thank you for all the support everyone's given me this week. Thank you to everyone who's joined the Facebook group. If you want, I will, when I've finished, I will share the link of the Facebook group in the comments here. So if you've not joined, let me know, because like I said, in the Facebook group, I am sharing snippets and things from the book, and lots of hints and tips and stuff like that. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a lovely evening and wishing you an absolutely amazing weekend. I might pop on over the weekend and do some more readings. I'm not sure what my daughter's got planned for me this weekend. Well, she's not here, but it'd be more like my son. Otherwise, hopefully I'll be back live on Monday. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.